Hello, jonkies and daffodils. I have to wait for my GoPro battery to charge um, because today's an esketamine treatment day and I'm still filming them. So while we wait, and also I'm gonna smoke a CBD before we go so I don't get nauseous. But while we wait for the GoPro to charge, let's play some games, or at least one game. I haven't decided which one yet, so we can use black magic to determine which one. I'll start with the Magic 8 Ball. We're going to start with the Magic 8 Ball, then we're going to use the Kennedy coin. Alright, so Magic 8 Ball, Call of Duty, yes or no? Better not tell you now, that means coin flip, yes or no, heads is yes, tails is no. No, not Call of Duty. Okay, TXR, most likely. Let's get a yes or no on that. That's a yes. Let's move on to Yakuza. Very doubtful, so we won't even consider that. Well, actually, yeah, we'll coin flip anyway, just in case. Yeah, that was a no. GTA. Outlook good. Check that. That's a yes also, so I can play either this or this. How about Skate? Better not tell you now, which means yes or no. That's a no. Lost Judgment. What does that say? Reply hazy. Try again. Without a doubt. So that's a yes also, so I can play TXR, GTA, or Lost Judgment. Sleeping Dogs is... My sources say no. That's a no. How about Forza? Fuertísimo. Certain? Something about certain. It is certain. Got a yes on that as well. I already did this. Oh, I know what we have to do. At least this. And then I can uninstall it as well. I just have to finish showing you my process. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to uninstalling it. I could also do an automation run again where I make like a Mark II or something next time. But I don't really want to do that right now. I think I've already proved my point with the Tirano. Maybe later. Maybe I'll do that later, another time. Or maybe I'll do it today. Who knows? You really just don't know with this guy. And we gotta do the test track. That's a Sylvia and or GTR. Alright, apparently I need water and coffee. Alright, I had water and coffee, and I also brought a Gatorade mix with some supplements as well. Let's see what we can do here. So just a reminder in case you didn't catch the other one. I made this in automation. Oh, I already made a machine. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. I need to do it again. Alright, I made this in automation. I made a video about it while I was doing it. So now what we're going to do today is tune it. We're going to drive it around again, and then we're going to make some adjustments. Can't remember how to change the camera angle. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it, although I do need to do that. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Nope. There we go. Like I commented before, the roll cage. First of all, if you'd seen how difficult it is to do it in automation, you wouldn't be so harsh. I can't even figure out how to unlock the camera to not, to have a free camera. So I think I did a pretty good job. I could probably have Googled it. Maybe I'll do that next time. But the reason that the steering wheel is interfering with the thing that you can't see what I'm pointing at. Steering wheel is clipping on the body is because of the weld point they gave me. The weld point they gave me was kind of inside, so I had to work with that. And once again I could have put it a little bit more to the right from this perspective, but it was difficult enough just getting it where it was at, especially in the mind state I was in. So anyway, I wish it wouldn't do that. I also wish they wouldn't try to stall me so much. You don't need to make it that much stalling. I shouldn't have to clutch and brake on this car now. It's not like the temperature drops to 0 in the combustion. Even if you stop the combustion process, it should start right back up when you let off. Pretty much as usual, they were just messing with me and saying my design was shit, and then they were taking credit for it. Then they were saying, "Look what I did," and then they were like not messing with themselves and not saying their own design was shit, even though it's my design. This is what always happens to me when I create good stuff, and that's why I need people to help me. Alright, so now, see, there we go. Finally, it's not doing that as much anyway. Alright, now, let's see, vehicle config, tuning. Ooh, we can do live updates now, and live wheel data. Or not. Okay, apparently we can't do that. Why would you put it as an option if it's not... Oh, wait, there we go. Live wheel data. What about live updates? Nope, still no live updates. Alright, so good. It's what we already got some camber on it. We don't need to mess with the boost limit. Fortunately, they understand what that is. Alright, front camber. Which one is changing? Front, and... Why is front left... Alright, front left, right, left. Front right. Oh, because it's not changing it. I have to hit apply. We don't have live updates yet. Alright, front left and front right. 6 is a little bit too much. We need like 5. Let's try that. No, apparently that didn't help. Alright, I don't understand what your guys' ratios are supposed to be. This should have put it back to... See, it goes straight from 4 to 6. Where's 5? I want 5. There. That shouldn't have been that difficult. What if we just make it 98? I said 98. What the heck? 90, no. 98. Once again, that shouldn't have been that difficult either. What are you guys doing? I'm deleting. You guys are so annoying. Maximum steering angle. Let's apply this. See what we get. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't know why front and right have slightly different camber, but I'm not going to complain because we're going to do the toe also. Let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 for that. We don't need to trim it. Steering wheel lock should be more than 450. It should be 540 at least. Dude, I swear to God. There we go. Front toe adjust. Let's see. Toe is at approximately 0. We want front toe to be negative quite a bit actually. We need it to be like -5 if possible. Alright, well, apparently that didn't really do much at all, but hopefully we can at least get the rear toe to be positive. Alright, well that doesn't really help very much at all, but at least we tried. Front brake power. I'm pretty sure these are already adjusted, but if you guys want to play this game, we can do that. We don't need to put the brake offset at all, but we do need to apply this right now, and then we need to change the camera angle. Alright, so far so good, but what we need to do... Yeah, see, we need to get that out. And I need to poop. I'll be right back. Fuck what a talk is. Fuck other topics. Bad bitch isigan and no clout. Asa sa persiyo, ang akto ko, walk it out. Sika pretending, so gonna sing in the clout. No doubt. Shh, hello like Aggie, crop top. Haven't you ever heard of Mina Mikaye, Mina Swaggy? Oh, they changed it to live updates. What do you know? NPR. Alright, we don't need to change the break offset, but we do need to add some spacers. Front wheel offset, and just so you know, there's no alcohol in this. This is well water, Gatorade powder, laxagenin, beta-ecdysterone, Nupept, CBD, and I took some NSI separately. Oh, wait, I forgot there's one more thing. I just added canna extract and some beet powder. And that's it. That's all that's in there. There's no alcohol in there. There's sugar alcohol from Gatorade, yeah. But other than that, no. Front wheel offset doesn't need very much. Let's try that. Wait, did it actually live update? Yes, it did. And I know you guys love slamming your rides, but I'm gonna tell you, I'll tell you what, if you lower this goddamn thing much more, that shit's gonna fry itself, motherfucker. So let's not lower it. It doesn't need to be lowered. Aw, crap, something, what is that? Haha, look at that, I accidentally left one on right there. That's an accident. Look at that keyhole. I must have tried to get rid of it, and somehow I ended up with a keyhole on the bottom. That'll be for the stash compartment. That's for where all the cocaine goes. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to mess with the ride height right now. Tire pressure does need to be changed. I like a tire pressure of 42 psi. Front and rear. Alright, well, live updates apparently can be good, but I wish my computer was... Actually, it's either the computer or it's... They may not have compiled the code in a super efficient manner. I don't know which it is. It's probably a combination of both at this point. Oops. Skibidi. Don't need to change the stiffness or anything right now. So that's it. Now I save. Alright. Yummy! And now it's not bouncing all over the place. Also. That's really nice. that was good. That was a good run. Ah, that shouldn't have happened. That means someone had it out for me. But fear not, when that happens, you can just do this. If you've saved your tune, you can just go and replace it. Because that was not supposed to happen. That was just someone being mean. That's the risk you take when you play someone else's game, is that they might just fucking be mean to you. They might just fuck with your shit and set certain parameters to make you fuck off. So you gotta just be prepared for that. Once again, that was a little off. That wasn't quite right either. But I'm tolerating it because I understand that it takes a long time to develop these things to be realistic. How about we just use this as an opportunity to run it up the other way? Once again, that's not how that works. You lost traction at a crucial point of grip, and it wouldn't frickin' flip the vehicle if I hit the curb that hard. All it would do is bend shit. It wouldn't flip the vehicle. Might not even bend shit. I could probably get it to hop the curb. So, you guys have a lot to learn still. Let's go back the other way. That is also wrong, once again. I can't tell if the mistakes are just becoming more apparent the closer I get to the truth, or if you guys are causing them more. Either way, they're there. And I feel my heart goes out to Josh for this, because I'm sure he's aware of it too. To a certain degree. Maybe he's not, I don't know. Maybe he's not. Maybe I'm the only one dealing with this stuff. Who knows? That was better, but I'm not just gonna assume that it's all gonna be better, because that might have just been to give me false hope. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, I wasn't sure if that one was gonna work or not, because it looked like it could have gone either way, so I bailed. Alright, so you put me into a backwards entry, but then you didn't spool up the turbo, so I don't know. Ah, see, now you're rebelling again. You guys are just idiots, aren't you? You're acting like you're smart, but you're actually just fucking idiots. You probably stole someone else's work to make this game. And if you're one of the people who worked on this game, like legitimately worked on this game, I'm sorry for your loss. For a soft body physics simulator, you guys sure have a lot of physics errors. If that's how you're going to advertise the game, you might want to sure up on your physics before you claim it's a simulator. we go again. Whole new set of problems. Let me guess, you thought I was lying about not drinking alcohol and you thought you could just mess with me. That I wouldn't notice. Even that was whack. Watch this, I can still get through. See? Fuck you guys. Because I realized you guys use this sort of thing to try to prove competence or incompetence, but you're rigging it. And that's how you guys get paid when you don't deserve to get paid. See? That's why you spun me. All you did was prove me. All you did was prove me right. Idiots. I know your scams, and I'm tired of them. All you do is sabotage people's work and then claim competence when really, you're not as good. And if the same thing was done to you, you would crash out and frag immediately. I'm highly aware of these particular sets of issues. And that the only reason that some of this works is because there are some good, hardworking people behind some of this. But that there are a few corrupt individuals who choose to make bad choices and ruin it for everybody. And I'm tired of it. In fact, I'm so tired of it that I'm exhausted. Yuck, yuck. And I may need to shed some light on this situation before it steers any further in the wrong direction, if you catch my drift. I used to play Mario Kart. I'm used to icy roads. Mario Kart 64. Gotta watch out for those good people, man. They just might get so tired that they get exhausted. See, the whole magnesium block thing confuses me still, because doesn't magnesium burn? I would probably choose a different formula, but one that still has a lot of the similar properties that won't fucking explode. I don't want to use a metal for my engine block that's flammable. I'm telling you that right now. But that being said, for this simulation, since it can't harm me, I'm okay with it. I would probably choose something like a titanium alloy. If that would work. I don't know if that would work or not, but if that doesn't work, I would just go on to the next alloy and see if that works. Or the next choice, rather. It doesn't have to be an alloy. It just has to work and not be dangerous. It has to work well and not be dangerous. And not just well, I want it to work very well. Alright, one more run on the big track, and then we'll bring it in. The GoPro battery still isn't quite charged all the way, but we'll have to deal with that when we deal with it. Maybe I'll do a Los Angeles, or yeah, it's basically supposed to represent. Well, it's actually more like San Francisco, to be honest with you. We'll do a San Francisco run. Those huge hills like that, the way that they go angle, flat, angle, that's San Francisco. Check on the tech and whatnot, etc. Ah! Okay, let's go. Didn't respond to that final downshift. Okay. Whatever. We'll just keep going. That is our track day for now. Hanzokura, 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 Wakari namasen. The Wateriousness I ordered. Pocari Sweat consumed already. Now containing well water. It's important to stay hydrated. Now we shall see where to go next. We shall choose the map as extra. Oops, what's up? Scooby Wop Dop Ding Quapple. Haven't you ever heard of the arguments start all the time. What matters is how you resolve them. I like using black magic. Are you done loading yet? Oh wait, you guys want to see a cool one? Here, wait. I don't know if you can see it or not. Here, from here, can you see that? Scooby wop bop 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 be dooby dooby Scooby dooby dee boo da. A ski boop be dee be dooby dooby dee Scooby dooby dee boop boop Scooby dooby dee boop boop. That was fun. That shouldn't have just stopped like that, by the way. That was cool. It's another example of you guys saying that you picked fit and you didn't. Because I heard you telepathically say you picked fit. You didn't. You just did for a part of it, and then you turned it back off. And that's why I don't fuck with you guys. Because you're assholes. That was better. Oh, I don't think I've ever done this track before. Once again, you guys have a lot to learn. But okay. Yep, thought so. Haha. Stupid. You guys are always cheating. It's so annoying. That's right, guys. Are you starting to figure out that if I could do all that, then I should be able to do all this first try? And that means that someone's messing with me? You got it. Great job. That means someone's lying to you. Great job, and it's not me. Technically, that one was semi-correct, but it still wasn't, you know, flawless. What was that noise? That sounded like the clutch doing something, or the flywheel doing something weird. It sounded like the flywheel made contact with the housing. Alright, that means it's time to pull over. Flywheel should not be making contact with the housing. That would explain why it stalled as well. Bell housing? No, just a strip of metal we put around it, and it bent and it went just like a baseball card on BMX, folks. Alright, let's change to a different part of the map. Okay, or we can do this. We'll have to do it this way. Industrial area. Default. Oh, wait. Can we get to all of these places from default? I just don't know how to leave this area. Yeah, let's just do Redwood Forest then. That'll be fun. Chingamosi playback. Chingai, Chingo. Do 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 E+. When they say doing some things, what they mean is trying to see if they can cause another anomaly and if I'll do anything interesting while I wait. So what they mean is stalling. I do not like the stalling. Let's go. Ah! Oh, you made up for it. Okay. See, it made that noise again. Ah! That was also unnecessary and inappropriate. When you're gonna be unnecessary and inappropriate, you better have a backup plan, and I know for a fact you motherfuckers didn't. Ain't you never heard of penis? Silly bimbos, ain't you never heard of penis? The penis knows. Get it? The penis knows? Can you touch your penis to your nose? Because then the penis knows. Or rather, it knows. No. What does your penis know? Whoa! Arcade mode? Except it's distracting. Alright. You know what? That's fine. Let's go downtown now. We gotta go to the default location. And my GoPro, my battery still isn't done charging. And next time, just let me say what I was trying to say instead of
Scusa, Chindurkasnu Anamisconda, Ertefonza Kurinavasendurgerde.
So next time, just let me say what I'm trying to say instead of trying to put words in my mouth. How about that?
Yachnafnenzure. Just Derdun Vasgedo Arabi is Durak, Derkambender Sindura. Chist, Dertefundet, Erkendamse or Stiambasigorar, Otarines Guardian Vasakarnukure. Iteto Sungar ne esumpure. Scott Untenturde Secafulta. Icheto Fusunde. Kurt asmiconda na uscola tenjorada. A las 5, turta quando tu checha cinturda defentosa. Kuta sinteco uchule. Teo suate sarayutne carne subcuta. Undo. Futustaganeo, cha surna, e chulso serna catona. E font e cantas curta casante un bando sambur. Jondane on san genoa, inturde. Tanto cora. Moto kante no sanoma. Injona yo seto nakane. Koto sara. Turta fande onan senguna. Eto son karana eto fawa. Kare yo Nakara Sakano Kanaba Keto Sokana Kusho Shisha Joto Tokane Ikoto Wari Masen Uji San Uta Sekona Suko Use Usevu Usetara Usetare Ko Koto arimasen, Ji-san otra vez. Peto. Cho-san. Cho-san. Otra vez, Cho-san. Sí, Koto. Oji! Oji! Koto! I actually got a score, too. I wonder if I go to the park today, if I'm going to see any more traps, or if I'm going to have to, and if I see any more traps that I didn't set, if I'm going to have to hunt them down. It's a great question. I feel like I should investigate. Toll road. Let's go! Apparently this road takes sì, pura da e toccare. E ciò sanne quaremeste. Tutto so curanaste curanate kota. E giusta.
Ha! You guys are idiots. I just told you to let me say what I'm trying to say and don't put words in my mouth. What do? I ran a whole spell on you, and you started doing it again immediately. So that is inappropriate, and you guys need to stop.
Protocol.
Next time I'll just hit you with the Qual NT2 type beat. Toto and Bino and Toto Supreme. Okay, you guys really think that would happen? You really think that would happen? Guess you guys got more learning to do. Back to school, chop chop. Time to take physics next time instead of just pretending. Traffic violation? Yeah, I'll fucking violate your traffic. Fuckers. Idiots. You want me to come over there and violate your traffic? Only criminals issue see, there you go again.
Hata kunlembetse. Purtan zeno karepikas. Tutte. Irtaneno sandevo ta kunnates tutere.
So next time, don't issue an order for me not to speak about something, because you're violating free speech. Only criminals issue traffic violations. And only criminals order violations of free speech. So, I mean, unless you want this fist to push your nose so far into your face that your brain is a piece of ham, I would suggest that you stop violating my constitutional rights. Dost thou knowest thine rules? Dost thou knowest that if violation, then seppuku? For you, not me. And hold on, before you overreact, Japanese people, what if I was talking about the Americans who are cheating at their own game? What if I protect you, Japanese people? And what if I expose all the stupid-ass motherfucking Americans who are being evil? How about that? Just saying, it might work. Ha ha ha. Maybe you shouldn't have tortured me.
Fuck this retrobait tripper, bro. I'm gonna get his ass capped.
Okay, so you're the one capping. Good, got it. Thank you. Moving on.
Wait, no.
You guys remember that one scene in Fight Club? Is that what you want? Yes, very yes? Okay, well then I'll send someone else to do it. You know what this means? If it doesn't turn on, someone's dead. Because I'm pressing the buttons that are supposed to do it. Oh, you said it's paused. No, wait, it was paused. No, wait, no, it was paused. It was paused, I swear, it's paused. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Today? Today? You would like that today?
Oh, we'll see about that, Scotty. We'll see about that. But what if I... What if I do this? Said Scotty. What if I do this? Oh, I wonder. What happens if I do this, Scotty? Scotty Martin. What if I do this, huh? Hear that noise? That's all his points leaving his body. Alright, well, apparently you guys just don't want me to play anymore. So I won't. I'll let you guys figure out what's wrong with yourselves and fix your motherfucking program. Goodbye. 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 Oh, you can't even quit. You can't even quit. There we go. And now we can just uninstall it while they learn their lesson. Teehee. Oh, but what if I... But I beat you in Summoner Wars! You're not allowed to have a soul, Alec! Scotty beat you in Summoner Wars! You're not allowed to have a soul! Imp explodes in a pink dust. And there goes all his friends, too. Great job, Prescott. Alright, so we got, like... Let's see what percent we're at for the GoPro. Oh, we're actually at 100%. It just the red light hadn't turned green yet, but I guess we're good to go. Which means I will see you later, calculator, in a while, audio file.